YouTube, what's happening? I go by the name of Fuego, a.k.a. Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig? Hey man, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Yeah man, today I'm gonna be reacting to a clip from whatever podcast. This is why men shouldn't be vulnerable with women. As you can see from that caption in that long ass paragraph, Buddy was way past vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, bro. But I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. Let's go on ahead and get right into it.
Oh my God. What? What? He's going? What? You can't send a picture.
I don't appreciate you putting my business in the street.
No.
See, now why you put my business there?
I'm gonna be completely honest, bruh. If you ever talk to a girl, bruh, and you get ghosted, don't do this. She lets you know she's not interested by ghosting you. So what makes you think she interested in how you feel about getting ghosted? You just gotta take your L, bruh. And low-key, she helped you avoid being with somebody who's immature enough to do something like this.
Holy shit.
So the thing says POV, you ghost a guy after 2 dates and get this message. And as you see, she's scrolling and this guy sent her a novel, a freaking paragraphs on paragraphs. So before I get my take on this.
Yeah, it's just a very interesting peek behind the veil of what happens if you simp and what happens if you send these long, stupid messages. Because guys think that girls will read it, and he's probably been tricked into thinking that, you know, girls, they like nice guys, and they want to read this long message from him. But really what they're going to do is they're going to show it to their friends and they're going to ridicule you. So that's why you shouldn't simp.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think ghosting's bad, but he's doing, like, sending a long message like that, even if you really liked the girl, that's way too extra. He's doing too much. Just take the L, move on. It sucks to get ghosted, but you just got to take the L and move on. I think my bigger criticism, though, he's kind of in the wrong for sending, who knows what the content is of that. Maybe he was insulting her. Maybe he was like, I don't know. He's probably, whatever it was bad. Even if he sent that long, crazy message, there's two things. She went and showed it to her friend group and they were like laughing at him. But not only that, they recorded it and then posted it on TikTok and it went viral. And I feel like that's
too much.
Whatever happened, I don't know. The guy already took an L. He's upset.
Shit. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, he sent you this like crazy long text, a little inappropriate, like that's kind of weird. But man, now it's an even bigger L because they posted on social media. And I'm curious, like, it seems like women are more inclined to want to like resort to reputation destruction in the event of a breakup. Like, while some guys are gonna put a girl on blast publicly, women are way more likely, and it's way more socially acceptable to put a dude on blast publicly. So I wonder why that is.
Do you think
I'll tell you exactly why that is. Men wouldn't get no cool points for pulling no stunt like that. We would be called corny by men and women alike, and rightfully so. We might laugh about it with a homeboy or something, but it would be hella lame for us to take to social media. However, there's some immature women that'll support that and think that's cute. Hence the reason why she was able to expose that man like that.
As women are communicative more, like we're designed to talk with each other and we're more socially
more disposed to gossip.
Yeah,
I'd say. Yeah.
Well, and also like the way in which men would handle conflicts, there would be like physical, like if two men have a conflict, there's an opportunity there for like a physical altercation. Women, while some women can be violent, physically violent, it's far less likely. And what women tend to do is they'll resort to reputation destruction.
Yeah.
So instead of like confronting somebody physically, violently, no, I'm just gonna like have a grudge for like multiple years and ruin their reputation.
Yeah. It's the way they deal with things. I would say more.
You seem to be making a face. You disagree?
No, I was going to say, I do think that like in the context of if your friends know you're dating somebody and that it was done and then he were to send a long message like that, it's natural to want to share that with the girls. I don't think think showing them the actual message and like making fun of it and laughing is natural. But if you know that your friend is dating someone and they're like, you know, I wasn't really feeling it, and look at, he sent me this really long message, it was a little bit extra, I think that's normal. But like blasting him, showing the specific message and like laughing at it, I don't think that's kind.
Yeah, but it's just to say that Brian's point is that generally men definitely wouldn't do that to another man, because we tend to regulate our relationships in the sense that if we cross a certain line, then there's going to be physical altercations, or there's going to be physical implications for that. And we generally tend to have the same sort of rule with women as well, because it's just how we're sort of wired. Whereas women don't actually have that boundary in terms of gossip and reputation destruction. So they'll cross those boundaries like we've just seen there, and it's just that they're more likely to do it because they regulate their relationships in a way that doesn't have consequences like that.
No, that's facts. As a man, if you say the wrong thing about another man to somebody or to the internet and it get back around to him, the next time he see you, he might want to punch in your face.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
There's certain boundaries you don't cross unless you're ready to take it there. Now, do you think the woman in that clip doing the exposing is anticipating any consequences? Nope. Hell no. That's the reason why she felt so comfortable doing that mess. Hey, hold on, man. What y'all doing, man? Yeah, you. You ain't even hit the like button yet. You ain't subscribed and hit the notification bell or none of that. Man, I know y'all can at least make that happen for your boy. You know what I'm saying? See, I knew I liked y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad for interrupting the video, man. I had to talk to y'all for a minute, man. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, I don't think there's the same consequences. I agree.
I think it might have to do with women not being...
Go ahead, just ignore it.
With women not being violent, so maybe it has something to do with like feeling a lack of power, and so they go for like an emotional hit more often. Not that it's okay,
because it's
but
repressed.
Yeah. And I also think that like I definitely have done this in my earlier years, but now would I say I would do this now? No. But I also think that young women, I think those girls were definitely really young in that video. So obviously it's purely jokes, you know what I mean? They don't think of it, the outcome of it, as you do when you're an adult. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, the repercussions that it does to people's mindset and what it does on their livelihood, reputation, and everything. But I think when women grow, they kind of lean towards not resulting into that. You know what I mean? But I definitely did that in high school. But would I say I would do it now? Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but the woman in that clip do not look that young, bruh. Regardless, this type of behavior isn't exclusive to young women. It be older women that behave the same way. This is less of an age thing and more of a maturity level thing, if I'm gonna keep it real. When you're mature enough to be comfortable with who you are, you don't need no ego booster like that. Because if you ask me, that was all that was. An opportunity to make you feel good about yourself.
He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Very high school thing to do.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. And you said, I think going back to what you said, Natasha, you said it's normal for women to like communicate those sorts of things, right?
Yeah, I don't think like specifically blasting like what he said or showing the message. I don't think that's nice. Yeah. But in general, I do think if like you know that I'm dating someone, then it would be natural to be like, he went a little bit cuckoo and sent me this really extra message.
Something kind of related to that I kind of take a problem with when it comes to dating is, and I mean, I don't think all women do this, but it seems pretty common. I guess going around the table, I'd like to know, do you, like, let's say you go on a date with a guy, you really like him, maybe you guys hook up, you got your friend group of girls or whatever, next time you see them, or maybe your group text, whatever. Do you guys share details after you hook up with a dude?
Like intimate details?
Yeah, like...
Personally, I don't know.
Penis size. You've never shared penis size? You know?
The same thing. Like when I was younger, I might have said something like as a joke, but I would never, like at this point in my life, no, that's an intimate thing where somebody's at their most vulnerable. I think that's totally inappropriate. Even like as a joke, that's disrespectful.
Okay. What do? You share details?
I don't share details because...
You share details.
Nah, I don't. No, okay. So the reason why I don't.
You shared them in your rap songs. I heard them.
Lies.
Yeah.
Racks on racks.
Lies.
Yeah.
I'm talking about getting money in my songs.
I heard some references.
Oh.
Okay.
What you hear?
I don't know. I couldn't understand if I'm honest.
But no, I don't think so. Like, well, not that I know I don't share like details like that, but it's because unless maybe it was bad, and I was just like, oh, it was,
So that was a f***ing lie.
Isn't that even worse?
Yeah.
That's the worst. It's like
I'm
our
not
worst
gonna
fear.
give the details on like why it was bad. Like, oh,
Tell them if
tiny
it's
or-
good, not if it's bad.
No, I'm not gonna tell them if it's good because then when some people ain't really your friends like that, what if they want to go try it?
There you go.
Then now I gotta whip your ass and his because and then it's
That's a
my
friend
fault.
problem,
and
though.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Well,
it's
if he's
my
really
fault.
good, then why don't you just tell him he was really bad?
Well, because then you're going back to what I just said
yeah, keep
that
it all
I
to
tell him
yourself.
it's bad, and then you just told me to tell him it's good.
Well,
Man, I called cap on sharing details. I was not finna let them sit up there and tell that lie. But to get to the most important part, get to know whether or not a woman's really into you before you start dating with real intention. The way them paragraphs look, I'm almost certain he was ready to bring her to meet his parents before he already knew he had the deal sealed. And what he don't realize is that she's gonna use that novel he wrote as an example of why her ghosting him was valid. We gotta understand that our best bet is just to take our L and move on, bro, regardless of how we feel. Spending a few dollars and wasting some of your time is one thing, but giving up some of your dignity gonna make the situation worse. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro, because I know I wouldn't be going out like that. If y'all mess with the content, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And if y'all trying to be down with the tribe, hit that notification bell as well, you know what I'm saying? I go by the name of OG Fuego. Y'all tune in to OG Fuego Reactions. All right, I'ma holler at y'all in a minute.